Hey, welcome in. We're switching it up tonight. We finally beat... Well, I guess I haven't done everything in Against the Storm. There's a bunch of achievements I haven't gotten. But we finished our Queen's Hand run, which feels like the epic ending portion of the game. So we're going to move on a bit. We're going to try out a few things. First thing we're going to try out is Griftlands. I actually played this a while back. This came out years ago. I don't even remember how long ago. It was in early access for a while. They added more characters to it that I've never seen, so there's plenty of game here. Apparently I have no save data. Oh. We're starting from scratch. Again, I haven't played it in years, so I don't remember exactly how, so this will be a good tutorial run through for me. This is a card game, a la Slay the Spire type, with its own unique mechanics, and it's made by the people that made Don't Starve. So yeah. Should be good. Okay, well, both these characters are locked anyway. Salik Derek the Bounty Hunter, an up-and-comer looking to make her mark on the world. Oh, there were words there. Bring the words back. Was that just from... Oh, it was the unlock. Yeah, I haven't unlocked anything. Hunter Kashio. Sal escapes a life of servitude to claim the ultimate bounty and get her revenge. Hunting Kashio, story difficulty. Choose this mode if you want to experience the story with reduced difficulty. No, permadeath. I like games where we can lose. Am I opting for a negotiation or battle deck? Oh, I am. Oh, I'm gonna have to read stuff. Or do I just have two different decks? I don't appear to be picking. Those just are the decks. Okay, well, we'll worry about them when we draw them. Nothing else is unlocked. 58 health, 30 resolve. If you are not a resolve, you won't be able to negotiate. You recover resolve when you sleep at night, when you consume certain beverages, and when you win fights. Sleep at night and consume foods. Start at level 1? You're about to start a game at Introduction. This difficulty level provides an introduction for players who are new to deck builders. If you die, you can restart the current day once. Experienced players may wish to start at level 1 for a more balanced challenge. Level 1, please. We'll figure it out as we go.
Hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers.
Damn those debt dodgers.
The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Haveria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals.
Look, it's our future.
Criminals like Cashio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Cashio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say.
Is the voice acting too quiet for the
Your first
music?
stop is a dive called the Grog and Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
I feel like the voiceover is a little quiet. At first sniff, the Grog and Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Well, look what the tide dredged up. Shh. By the holy brine, I'd tear her up if I weren't dead inside. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Cashio. How do we... Forget it. You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. That's not going to stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance at surviving this, you better make yourself some friends fast. I can help you with that. Knew I could count on you, fish. Fish, Jake's bartender. Fish loves you. She was friends with your parents. Havaria's where we are. Okay. Ask about Casio. Do you give me any actual information? You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people. People know me. You don't need to go after Casio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her. A biofuel harvested from the ocean floor, monopolized by the cult of Hesh. Okay, we have a lot to learn about the world. And now she's worth more money than either of us can count. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her, she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years, just so I could go back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Ah, Hesh. That ain't what I meant. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. Pay you back. Alright. Oh, I can click on fish. Yeah, the voice acting is quiet. That's probably fine. Gain 2 maximum resolve and 2 maximum health. Social Bane, Troubled Past. Wouldn't these just cancel out? I can gain more and lose some? Oh, okay. Alright, let's get some... What is all these stats? One person loves you, one person hates you. Casio hates me. That's what's activating the Troubled Past. She betrayed your family and now views you as a threat. Okay. That's enough for me to go on. Let's get some work. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you, they can settle your tabs by giving you work. Get that done and I'll get you a plate of popped Ashnu eyes on the house. That's your warty hide, fish. I'll hold you to that. Alright, we've got a battle, and a negotiation. The reward is a starting bonus. Pick a... Oh, that is a starting bonus. The reward is money and healing. Oh, I see. The reward is upgrading a card and money. The reward is removing a card. I think upgrading a card is probably a really good place to start. Where are my decks? Generally, we're going to want to upgrade cards or add cards early on. Because your starting deck should be essentially the worst of your cards. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Are these just... Can I talk to everyone? Where does Dano spends her downtime knitting and her uptime hitting? Best to approach her when her hands are empty either way. Convince Dano to eject a patron. Dano will only do that for her friends. This person is neutral, so... Like a torn banner in the wind, Urga plays fast and loose. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. Okay. Most of these people have nothing to say to me. They're just people in the bar. Okay. Yeah, these are all just people that are here. You've got the job, so this is who we talk to. The Hessians say good food brings you closer to the divine. Koki could be a priest. Koki nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. I can buy temporary cards. Okay, good to know. Where does he need some help? Huh? Yeah. You look like you could cut it. One of those spree types was sniffing around my shop yesterday, like they were casing the joint, you know? Illegal debt brokers. I got my guard to chase them out, but I know how those scum operate. They'll be back. I accept your quest. If only life were this easy. Choose a battle card to add. Oh! Oh, we just get to add. Oh my god. What do you mean upgrade progress 9? What do you mean upgrade progress 9? Discard up to 2 cards, gain a temporary power for each card discarded. Can be upgraded to 3 or upgraded to also draw cards, so that's a power increase. Spend all your combo to deal 3 bonus damage per combo. It's a finisher. What is finisher? Finishers spend some or all of your combo points to enact powerful effects. Combo points are accumulated until they are spent by a finisher. Lose half your combo whenever you take damage. None of my cards say add combo. Oh. Insert hammer grip or saber grip. Deal 2 bonus if you have any combo. Okay. Nope, I still don't actually know how combo works. Spend 2 combo, this card costs 0. How about we do a big finisher? I like the idea of having a big damage card in there. Sure, I don't know enough to make an informed choice, so this is fine. Before the spree arrive, you probably want to check in with my guard, Dano. I'm not sure what they said to her yesterday, but she's been acting strange ever since. Okay. Oh, you'll help. You'll help if I do a negotiation. Is that another card game? And the bartender's on my side? Sure. So, how about those bandits? Don't you start on me too. I don't know how to... I only took this job because... Give me one good reason to stay and risk my life for this job, huh? I'll give you 3. Negotiation tutorial. You are about to negotiate for the first time. Would you like to see a quick tutorial? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do a tutorial on this then. This is not straight card battling.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, you win
straightforward.
Negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt.
Oh my god, we're having a debate.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended, like the core argument.
Oh my god.
Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn.
It's defense for a specific argument on our circle.
Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage. Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Griftlands will use different negotiation tactics, so make sure you adjust.
Okay. Core argument is abuse of power. At the start of Dono's turn, incept a planted evidence argument if one does not already exist. Planted evidence. When this argument is destroyed, deal 1 damage to the owner's core argument. Planted evidence is an argument with 1 resolve. You're gonna plant that on my side? And that's the core argument. Okay. You're going to attack my influence. All diplomacy cards deal max range. Oh, so this went up to 3/3 instead of 1/3. And you're deploying a new argument. So I need to defend this. Reduce resolve loss. Insert inspiration or attitude. Gain 2 influence or gain 1 dominance. Influence. All diplomacy cards deal max damage. Dominance. Hostility cards deal an additional +1. Remove a stack at the start of your turn. It becomes an argument with 2 resolve. Alright, so this is already giving us diplomacy does max. So let's gain dominance. Oh. It is an attack that does 2? I do 2 damage to their core argument, and then I get dominance. Got it. I understand. I'm probably better off letting that take 1 and doing damage. Two to 5 is likely better than 3/3. 3 anyway. Fill up the flourish bar to trigger one of Sal's flourishes. 7 out of 200. Dismiss all enemy intents. Okay. Oh, you inflicted that on me. Bella, are you coming up here or what? Improvise a card, just like a random card. We need to get rid of that, which is easy with the fast talk. When this argument is destroyed, deal 2 damage to Sal's core argument. Oh, that's me. And you will just make another one if that disappears. Bella, are you coming up here? Okay. Well, give me a random card, see if we can get something with defense. Deploy bait. Must be targeted before anything else gains 2 resolve for each stack of bait. Yeah. Yeah, deploy a bait, then it'll attack that, and we don't care if we lose this. And then we can just do our 3 damage. Or I could block it. We'll apply composure to a random argument. This is your only argument. How much composure? Let's go ahead and keep bait around for 1 more turn. Oh, an attack for 3 and an attack for 1. Order matters. Upgrade progress is when we play it? Oh no. Okay. Good to know. So we can try and upgrade specific cards, or we can use them equally to try and get everything upgraded. So if it does 1 first and then 3, a single composure will make it so just bait is destroyed. And then we can attack with the rest. You don't want this getting messy. Donna is deploying an argument. Deploying an argument. Oh, 1 this turn, 1 and 2 turns, 1 and 3 turns. And you're attacking my influence. Give me a random card. A 0 to 4. The deploying bait still seems really good. All right, you are deploying more and more things. Get rid of that. No reason to block that if we can't block at all. So we just attack. Oh no. Extra damage carries over. Fatigued. Cards no longer gain experience for this negotiation. Alright, apparently that just only lasts for so long. Alright, so the extra damage was carrying over to us, which is not good. Which makes bait not as good as I thought it was. Dano's intents and arguments deploy with +2 damage. Alright, I didn't get enough. Can I improvise a card that does 2? 0 to 4 could be 2. Oh, it's 4 to 4 because because of influence. All right, we got hit for 2. Choose one of 3 negotiation cards. Improvise a card that costs 0 from your discard pile. Double composure on all arguments. I'm sorry? Double? This card destroys an argument, gain a dominance. But you lose a stack at the beginning of each turn, so we would need multiple ways to get dominance. Improvise a card that costs 0 from your discard pile. But my deck doesn't have any 0s. Or does it make it cost 0? Let's find out. And thirdly, look at Koki. Look at that face. Is that a face that can handle another betrayal? Or is that a face you want to hold gently and promise you'll always be there for? Well, alright, I'll stay. I don't want to abandon Koki or anyone. I wouldn't want to abandon anyone. All right, you're gonna stay. Now we're ready for the battle. We lost 2 resolve, but now we know better. Ready. All right, you hide under the counter here. When I give the word, come out stabbing. I won't take that literally, but you got it. You wedge yourself under the counter and Koki pulls a sheet over you. Time passes, you hear customers come and go. The wheels of commerce spinning above your head. Just as your leg is starting to cramp, you hear something loud and angry come through the door. Did you miss me? Aw, see what I mean, guys? The shopkeeper is incorrigible. Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson. Yeah, well, I've got a lesson for you. Koki kicks you under the counter. This would be your cue. Stay quiet, wait for the danger to pass. I don't think he would like us anymore if we did that. Confront the bandits. You come out from behind the counter. Oh look, he bought himself a bodyguard. Cute. Scram, Grifter. We'll cut you where you stand. A name for any factionless settler. Leave. You're a 2-star with a 1-star ant. And I've got 2 3-star friends? I think we're gonna be fine. Your funeral. Battle tutorial, sure. Give me the rundown.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards.
Okay,
from the
same
draw.
as before.
You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents, or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences.
May have diplomatic consequences? What does that mean?
Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates incoming damage. Defense can be applied to yourself or your allies. And you can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Use these previews to plan your turn. Your allies all act before your enemies. Some cards apply conditions that are represented by icons above your health bar. Inspect a condition icon to learn.
Okay. So battle is pretty straightforward. I'm getting attacked for 7. He's getting attacked for 2. That's the panic number. Defense. Has a bonus attack. Okay. Gains 5 power when below 30 health. Gains 5 defense at the end of their turn. Whenever all defense is broken, remove a chitinous. Okay. Improvise a special card, apply defense, and there's our combo. What are you guys gonna do? Apply effects. Gain 2 power after an attack damages a target. Do I need to worry about them getting hit? I feel like I'm more worried about my own situation right now. Alright, improvise me a card. Draw a card, discard a card. Apply impair. Attack damage by this target is reduced by 33% at the beginning of their turn. Reduce impair by 1. Impair the guy that's gonna hit us for 7. There. Now we apply defense and we only get hit for 1. And then we stab him because we don't even get through this thing's shell. Koki, are you doing nothing this turn? Oh, you're attacking. Oh, I see. status effect, and you're attacking him. Deal 2 bonus damage if you have any combo. Apply 2 bleed. I don't appear to have any combo. Bleed. At the beginning of their turn, take damage equal to bleed, then have bleed. Okay, so it's not like poison. It gets halved. It's still a good card. Let's go with the bleed. Should we just take him out, or we kill the little guy? Probably get rid of the little guy first, huh? You're gonna do 9, which means it's gonna panic. So I'm not inclined to attack it anymore. Let's throw you a defense. I don't know if you end up coming with me after this battle, but may as well have you not get hurt. Revved up. Attacks apply bleed. Oh, that's no good. You're gonna get beaten up. And none of you are attacking, so it looks like... Looks like it might just be time for me to do damage and hope that I don't have to worry about your health as well as mine. Yeah. Sorry. Need to find a way to get combo. We'll panic this turn. Because he's doing 15. Oh, they're doing 9 and 6 for 15. So it doesn't matter what I do. I'm just kind of upgrading the cards that I play. So let's play the ones that are going to take the longest to upgrade. This one costs 2, so I probably won't play it very often. But it getting combos should be good later. Alright guys, make him run. Execute the target. This might have consequences. We'll just accept the surrender for now. We'll be the good guys. Winning battle has restored 1 resolve. Draw 2 cards, gain combo equal to their combined cost. All right, there's our combo card. Lose half your combo whenever you take damage. Counter. Deal 2 damage back to the enemy when hit. Remove all counters at the beginning of your turn. All right, let's grab size up. Good job, Grifter. Take this. You earned every coin. He likes us? He likes us. You get paid 60 shills. Quest bonus. Upgrade a card. While I'm concerned about negotiation, I feel like battle is where my big problem's gonna be. Immediately gain 2 combo when you do the finisher, or have the bonus be higher. Oh, I'm sorry. What? That's a lot of upgrades. Wait, can our upgrades have upgrades? It doesn't look like it. But I could grab size up and do that one and immediately get an upgrade. Which would get us a lot of combo. And we'd have a really big hit later. But that also means we need defensive cards upgraded. Oh, it randomly chose from those two. I see. Gain a combo heal one. Gain a combo. All right. I guess I just leave. Gift 150 shills to your friend, grants mixology. Whenever you drink to restore resolve, also restore 4 health. Okay, we did it. New jobs. 2-star negotiation. A 1-star battle and negotiation. A limited time opportunity healing spring. I don't understand how the days work quite. Desolated battlefield, limited time opportunity. This looks like the remains of a recent skirmish. Perhaps there's something to loot. Why wouldn't I take the free loot? Let's try and take the free loot. Come across the signs of a recent battle. If there were any winners, they weren't the type to loot the battlefield. The bodies are still fresh. Best to grab something and run before any beasts are drawn to the bloodshed. Healing vapors is destroyed after 1 use. Search the crates for a Vrock whistle. Summons a Vrock to fight for you until the end of this fight. Interesting. Buster. Whenever you break defense with an attack, apply 2 bleed and gain 4 defense. That sounds really good. This will make you vulnerable. Oh, like I'm probably going to get attacked. You can do this quickly. This will take some time. This makes you vulnerable. Got it. So if I take the good one, we probably get into a fight over it. You wrestle with the loot lodged in the mud, even as a mournful howl cuts through the air. It isn't long before you're joined by the pack. Defend yourself. I have no friends this time. I'm getting attacked for 1. Will receive damage. A status effect will be applied. Oh. Maybe I want to block it because of the status effect. Nope, we get the status effect anyway. Every turn, 2 random cards in your hand cost 1 more until played. At the end of your turn, remove 1. Okay. Wow, do I need defense? That combo's immediately gonna disappear. They heal for a lot. Ooh. They gave me bleed cards. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we need to fight and get out of this battle. We need to just go aggressive. Yeah, this was no time to be messing around. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage and expend this card unplayable. Alright, now I can probably do defense. Improvise a card or bleed. Show me improvise. What do you got for me? Draw 2 cards, draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, I'm getting hit for a lot. Well, apply some defense while you got the chance. Fatigued. So you only get a few rounds to have your cards upgrade. I should have gotten the combo instead. Nope, that wasn't max damage. One short. All right, we're learning. Improvise a card from your draw pile. Gain 3 defense if it's a maneuver. Apply a wound to a random enemy if it's an attack. Okay. Discard up to 2 cards, gain a temporary power for each card discarded. Attack 2 random enemies for 2 to 5. What is wound? Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage, and then reduce wound. Seeing the way that battle went, maybe we take attack 2 random enemies. The bodies are growing ripe and more scavengers are sure to be on their way. Best to cut while you're ahead. Yeah, you took some hits there. Okay, so we were able to do one of the limited ones, and then we can still opt for either of these. A battle and a negotiation means we get 2 rewards. Pick a graft from a random draw. Grafts sound pretty good. Healing sounds pretty good. This also has upgrade progress. It'll become 4 bleed after we've used it. Okay, I feel like we get grafts early then, since they can upgrade. Oh my god, it's a Nico raid. Hey Nico, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, Nico? How has Kingdom Come? I've been trying to avoid spoilers on that one. That's a game that I really like, but I'm sure I won't get around to playing for a while. We are playing Griftlands. This is a card game by Cly. It's actually been around for a while, but it was in the Humble Bundle this month. Which reminds me, I have a key for this. If anyone turns out to like it and would like a copy. I should put that in a message and pin it. All right, we'll just pin that. There we go. Then we'll get back to it. Let's go try and get this graft. We'll see if I blow it on a 2-star difficulty right away. Oh, we didn't make it? You find Jake sitting by the side of the road. He's visibly injured. He gets up painfully as you approach. Grifter, I have an offer for you. Now I'm listening. I've got here a package deal. 3 units of the finest improvised weaponry this side of the grout bog. They really pack a punch. Can tell you that from experience. Offer to buy something. Ask about his injuries. Ask for a better price. Buy 3 RPGs. That's pretty powerful. Or take him by force. He would destroy us. What happened to you? You don't look all right. I'm fine. Let's say these items were hard to come by. I bet they were. I don't know what money is used for. But 3 massive hitting weapons seems like a really good use of my money right now. I'll take them. Really? Great. You don't know how much this means to me. As you take possession of the goods, the hair stands up on the back of your neck. You're being watched. There are the weapons. Hand them over, Grifter. They don't belong to you. Scare him off with resolve. Defend yourself. Do it with battle. What are you doing here? A little far from home. Those weapons were stolen by Edlet, and we followed his trail here. We're headed back to the bog as soon as we've recovered our property. A collection of... Are you a Jake? Is that like your job class? So Edlight stole this stuff? Weapons were in transit to Grout Bog to help us in our struggle against the barren oppressors. This Jake took them right off the docks and ran with them. Wade will like you. Having him like me is probably better in the long run, but I really want these weapons. Technocratic faction whose retrofit new technology from ancient ruins, much to the cult's displeasure. I'd really like to keep these. I bought these fair and square. You don't want to stand between a grifter and their money. The Union stands with Sal. Flustered. Reduce attack damage by 33%. Okay. So he's going to hit me for a little. The end of your turn, Incept 2 Intimidated. Hostility cards deal an additional damage. Okay. Why do you cost 2? Start of each turn, a random card. And okay, costs an extra. There's that. So we just need a single block. And then we attack him. Nice. Alright. You hit my composure. Provide a card that costs a 0 from your discard pile. I'm under the impression this is going to do nothing, because none of the cards in my discard pile cost 0. Insert a propaganda card in Cell's draw pile at the beginning of Wade's turn. This argument is destroyed. Wade restores 5 resolve for each propaganda in your hand. Oh, so we want to destroy that fast. Let's try and do that now. Oh. Alright. Dud, created when trying to improvise a card type that you don't have. I'm okay with this. Then I can still block. He doesn't even respond to that. Didn't really do anything. I need to improvise a block here. Apply 2 composure on random friendly arguments. They'll both hit this, right? No, they're separate. Okay. Go dominance. We're gonna take a little damage this time. Sympathizer. Gain 2 actions. Draw a card for each friend you have in the Rise. 0 friends. We don't do friends here. Oh, these are just constantly going up. I should get rid of that. Do I gain 2 actions for destroying it? Is that what that means? Yes. Yes, it does. Improvise a dud. Extra 2. Apply a little extra composure just because. That's interesting. I actually kind of like the way that worked out. Insert propaganda. Might just be able to finish him off before that comes up if we get some good rolls in here. If we get some good rolls in here. Alright, he's got a bunch of stuff. We need to do some damage. Did I really? Okay, I have just enough to get him if we roll well. We roll just fine. The core argument is all that matters. Wade dislikes you. Spend an influence. Deal an additional 3 damage. Expend 1 chosen card in your hand to apply 5 composure. That's pretty good. Their eyes scatter rather than fall to your blades. You didn't tell me those weapons were hot. I am truly sorry. I thought I'd lost them. Eatlet loves you. You've managed to capture his loyalty. Don't waste it. Whenever you play an item card, gain 2 defense. Is any of this going to lead to you helping me? No offense, but you aren't very good at this whole smuggling thing. I'm not. I joined the Jakes to get ahead in life. For the past 7 years, all I've done is lift heavy things. I want to be more than just a lifter. Maybe someday. Alright, that's good enough. We ran into that on our way to do the secret shopper negotiation. So making people like us gives us bonuses. Sorry, kittens. I gotta switch legs here. And I don't know where to put you yet. The screen's pretty full of stuff. Pick a card, remove a card. Pick a card, pick a graft. That's still the one we want to do. Or we could go home? You approach the meager bandit camp. Precht doesn't look too concerned as you approach. The scars on her hand suggest Precht is no stranger to a stacked fight. Bold face on this one. You want something? You have a job? Actually, I have a special package on order at Trusty's Outfitting. Only problem is I'm banned from the premises. You pick it up and bring it back for me and we'll call it a job done. Okay. Double composure on all arguments. That would be great if we really needed defense. Your next card this turn costs 0. Expend. Do I have... That's actually really good for the ones that keep raising the cost of my cards. Manipulate. What does any of that have to do with apples? I feel like that could come in handy. Here's the cash I owe for the package. This ain't your pay. Bring me back what's mine and there'll be more than this waiting for you. No problem. And then I leave with the money. Alright, there's nobody here. Get the package. Uh-oh. A mysterious figure approaches you. Greetings, Grifter. It's rare I meet a fellow traveler in these parts. Really? I feel like I'm constantly running into people. Then you're fortunate. The isolation has made it difficult to complete my work. I'm a chemist. I've been experimenting with new ingredients, but I've only been able to test them on myself. Would you like to try one and contribute your own experiences to the data? A row of vials. Try a vial or try the swirling purple vial. Oh, take. I have to pay for that one. Green? Green sounds like healing. Yay, green healing. What's the green one do? It rebalances the humors and flushes the system of toxins. Makes sense. Green is natural, so it must be healthy. That's the idea, although it took a surprising number of ingredients to get that color. Not bad. Choose a negotiation card to remove. Okay. The improvises are all pretty good. This one hasn't been as useful for me, although it does have immediate damage on it. And it gets better. All right, let's just get rid of a fast talk. I know we've got cards that make these do max at times. Zeman quickly jots down a note after watching your reaction. Thank you for your participation. I hope we meet again soon. A follow-up can only improve upon the data. Sure. Hey, this was safe, right? I'm fairly confident. Of course, only time will truly tell. He disappears. Huh. I feel like I'm running into people all the time. This person is neutral towards you. Gao is one of those faces you love to hate. Or hate to love? It's interchangeable, really. Pay Gao to look the other way. Gao will stay out of any negotiations or battles. Paid off people will not hinder you in negotiations. You'll have to do some convincing and or stealing. I don't know. I don't know how powerful you are. I might want to just pay you off. I'm not going to have any friends here. Oh, you might join in too? Can I just buy it? I get the feeling Anwar would do anything to turn a profit. The human looks at you up and down suspiciously. Oh, you sell cards? Draw 3 cards, destroy after use, destroy after use. Oh, they're all destroy after use. Apparently that whistle is pretty good. 150. I'm here to pick up a package. All I got is a package for Precht, and she's not getting it until she pays off her tab. Tab? Yep, I let Precht run it up enough. Now it's 200 shills deep. I don't have that kind of money. I'll pay you half. I just want to buy the package for myself, actually. That's suspicious. How do I know you aren't just picking it up for Precht? You don't. That's how negotiations work. Proposition. Add a kickback card to your draw pile at the end of Anwar's turn. Does damage, but I have to pay 5 shills to use it. Alright, I can grab 2 influence and that'll increase our damage. This also gets me a dud. None of this is getting me defense. How about we improvise a card and see if we can get defense? This would do 4. Sure. We'll take a hit. We heal up when we do physical battles. At the start of each turn, a random card in hand costs an additional 10 shills this negotiation. All right. This will get me an upgrade at the end of the battle, apparently. I need to get this out of my deck. I'm gonna try not to worry about this and just not play the money cards, but we'll see if I can pull that off. What is knockback? Oh, hide that. When destroyed, Sal gains draw an extra card at the start of your turn. Wouldn't mind getting rid of that. Get lucky? Did not get lucky. Pay money to get rid of it? Or just block? It's so tempting to throw the money at it. Yeah, don't show me again. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Those are going to clog up my deck. This will improvise a card that can get rid of that. Oh, these cost 0. Dang. I can't. Oh, that costs 10. Everything's starting to cost money. I see where this is becoming a problem. Apply composure. Yeah, apply composure. Item wars, intents, and arguments. Deploy with +1 damage. Use this for dominance? Because these are already capped. Just pay the 5 and get one of those in there. Ow, my diplomacy. Pay 15 shills. If you end your turn with this card, take 8 damage. Ooh. I'm about to pay a bunch of money to get this fight over with. Excellent. Alright, pick a card first. The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled. Yeah. I like that. Upgrade a card. How about that one I just grabbed? You can lower it to a 0 cost. It's just an expend. Wow, upgrading anything seems to be really good. We've never played the back pedal. Let's upgrade the back pedal. What do you mean upgrade ready? Like I can just hit the button? I see. Destroy, it only works once. Or 1 to 2 and it goes twice, essentially making it a 2 to 4. Unless you have a bonus that increases it. I don't want to destroy it. Right now, these are my high cards. Apply 4 composure to all friendly arguments. Let's do a plain old 4 composure. Can I do that with my battle deck right now? No, everything in there was already upgraded. Did I skip it? I skipped it. I skipped my upgrade. I hit the wrong button. I have learned a valuable lesson. I am broke. That was all my money. Give the package. Here you go, 1 package. Wow, really? You're a lifesaver. Here's your bonus, as promised. A pleasure. 80 shills. Pick a reward. Gain 10 max health. When receiving damage, you only lose up to 4 combo. Vulnerability is twice as effective against your opponents. I don't have vulnerability cards, do I? No. No, I don't. We're not exactly racking up combo, so I'm going to take the max health, which upgrades to 15. Oh, that can get down to 2 combo. Only losing 2 combo would be pretty big. But so would not dying. I'm not great at the game. Take the health. Robustify. Grants king hit +4 damage on the first attack in battle. Huh. I need to save up money so I can talk to people. Fish has a special job for you. Oh, do a limited first. Your friend Eadlet is in trouble. You have a chance to save him before it's too late. Koki is feeling friendly. Spend some time with him to gain resolve. I don't need resolve. Eadlet is... he likes us. I'm assuming he's gonna die and then we won't get his bonus anymore. So we better go check on him. You find Eadlet under Donnie's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. Wait and see how it plays out. I came here to save you, but I'm gonna see what happens first. You make enough of a racket to draw Donnie's attention, and Eadlet looks up at you with wide eyes. Sal? This has nothing to do with you, Grifter. Stay out of it. I don't know what you're good at. I'm a little hurt. Maybe you just leave my friend alone? Eadlet's my friend. You pick him poorly then. I'm not arguing with you there. Abuse of power at the start of Donnie's turn, incept a planted evidence argument. Okay. Start off with a little inspiration. Get some composure in there so we don't take damage. Improvise a card. We don't have any, so we get a dud, which is just an extra 2 damage. Good turn. He's aiming for the evidence. When this argument is destroyed, another argument restores 3 core argument resolve. Oh, when this destroys this, okay. So I want to destroy this. And block this. This feels like a waste of a double. When you can get it in one. Let's do the improvise first. Get a bonus action next turn, do 1 to 2 damage. Give me a bonus next turn. Our flourish is almost full. You can hit that for 1. Backpedal this one because it can't be upgraded. My deck doesn't have cards that cost anything but 1, so non sequitur isn't doing anything for me right now. I actually didn't have enough cards to do all my actions. Aiming for the evidence. Well, I need to play the 4 to make sure that blocks, and then I think we just go straight damage. Plus 1 times card played, plus half damage dealt, plus half damage mitigated. Well, we're not going to waste it on this battle. We're in a good spot right now. But we have it in our back pocket. Double damage? Am I fatigued? I'm not fatigued. Play another card first. Oh, that's telling me that I had a card that could be upgraded. Okay. Do damage and gain block. Spend influence. This card costs 0 to play, but I don't want to spend my influence. Influence just kind of sits there. Attack a random opponent's argument. Play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. Oh. Oh, that's tough. I don't have a bunch of 0 cost cards that would activate this. Double composure on all arguments. I'd have to have a bunch of arguments first. How about we take a free 0 to 3? You step off now and be content with the beating you gave him. Otherwise, fine, but remember this. Remember I would have killed you without a second thought. Donnie stalks off into the shadows as you help Edla to his feet. Thanks, Sal. You actually saved my skin there. At least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. You take Edla to shelter, and after dressing his wounds, get back on the road. Are you my friend now? Let's go see Fish. Fish greets you enthusiastically. Sal, I've lined up a great opportunity for you. Those 2 over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods you can't get nowhere else, and it just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either will get you a leg up you sorely need, kid. Go tell them I sent you and ingratiate yourself. Just be warned, they're both persnickety so-and-sos. You're probably going to cheese off the one you don't pick. Okay. I can't learn any information about them first? Share a drink with... Destroy. Sleep it on. Gain cards tipsy and slurred speech. Restore 10... Oh. I would get resolve back. But I have to get rid of those cards in combat. Okay. Cough, do you like me? No. We're not friends. Fish does, though. Flocka keeps her purse strings tight. She's been known to favor a friend in need. I'd ask what you're up to lurking through the feud at night. Then you might ask me the same thing. What's your special job? A customer is late on their payment. Time to make them pay up. Fish says you're looking for some hired muscle. Plaka the Suave looks you up and down. You feel like an Ashnu on the market. Yes, you'll do. Wait, do for what? What's the job? You just need to stand behind me and look intimidating. You can handle that, right? Depends. What's standing in front of you? Don't worry about it. You do this job, I'll let you into the night market. Rake will dislike you. So, I have to make a choice here. Either way, one's gonna like me and one's gonna dislike me, so let's go for it. The details are fuzzy, but I'm in. Alright, let's go. What about my needs, huh? Fish said you were the best. You might have seeded an unwanted grudge, but there's nothing you can do about it now. I know. Plaka the Swab opens the door to a nondescript hovel and ushers you through. Say nothing, Sal, until I tell you to say something. I was just looking for you. The graft you sold me, it stopped working. The graft I so graciously extended credit for you to buy? I disabled it when you fell behind in your payments. Again. I could pay, I have the money. Too late for that. I'm losing money just taking the time to talk to you. I'm gonna need the graft back. But it's installed. They don't just come out unless you cut them out. You can't make me do that, please. I wouldn't dream of asking you to do that to yourself, which is why I brought my friend. Sal, extract the graft. Excuse me? Oh, man. I don't know this guy. Social Bane. You haven't received the Social Bane yet. Oh, if we kill him, we can take his stuff. Damn, I helped the wrong person. This is mean. I don't know if I can beat Plaka the Swab with that much resolve. And refusing is going to make an enemy immediately. Oh, you're high level. What's your big negative, though? You don't appear to have one. Like, when I click on Gura, he's got social boons and banes. Is it just that I don't get into the night market? Maybe I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm the good guy in this run. Next time we'll be the bad guy. No. Oh, so now you grow conscience? How disappointing. I'll be back. Gura, don't think this is over. Plaka marches off. Now she's even more angry. What am I going to do? Lacking answers, you leave. Jesus. We're making enemies. It's late when you get back to the Grogan Dog, but you can spot trouble when you step onto its porch. Slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. I hear you've been asking about my bounty. But you're out of the game, Fish, so you must be asking for someone else. I don't hold it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand him over. There's no hunter here, Casio, but we both know that won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I have a business to run, same as you. There was a time when you respected that. The slimy underside of Casio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot, blade at the ready. Don't be so smug, Casio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sal? You're the hunter? I'd have thought the Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you. It didn't have to be this way, Casio. You could have bought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye, I don't think so. Don't mistake this for condescension. I'm proud you made it off Derek. I should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Casio tosses a fistful of shills onto the soiled bar counter. For the damages, Fish. If you manage to survive, it ain't nothing personal after all. Not even the floorboards creak as Casio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there, watching to see what you'll do. Go down quiet, Hunter. Promise it'll be just like going to sleep. Attack the goon. Convince Cough to help you. This is self-defense. There is no escape. I could try and get a little help first. I mean, we're injured. Cough, you're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. It's cool. I got fish as backup. Gain 3 composure. Unfortunately, that composure is going to go to me. Double it. And then I need to block this. This is not the time to flourish. Ooh, what was with the damage block? Whenever Cough deals damage, they gain composure equal to the resolve lost. If no resolve is lost, he takes 3 damage. If I just block his attacks, he takes damage? Intents and targets are hidden. When this argument takes damage without being destroyed, Cough gains ploy. Well, let's destroy that in 1 so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we armor ourselves. I think we'd rather do the damage than improvise. One is better than 0. Alright. I think I'm gonna expend this for the composure, since it's already upgraded. Dominance? We've already got influence. Getting more influence doesn't really help. This does 3 and then gets us another card that'll do 2 more. Unless there's a card in my discard pile that costs 0, which there shouldn't be. Ploy. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 2 damage. At the end of each turn, double the damage. I can take it out with this and then block myself. Non sequitur still doesn't do much. That knocks him down to 4. We're almost there. I am tempted to just stick around and upgrade cards until we get fatigued. Except he's gonna die from the backlash, so let's just finish the fight. Apply 4 composure. Apply 4 composure to all friendly arguments. Let's just do the straight 4. We want to keep our defense cards. 1 to 3, draw a card. 1 to 3, gain 3 composure. I don't feel like drawing a card is helping us as much as just having extra defense. Oh, partially upgraded cards. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. Oh, that's nice. Attack a random opponent's argument. I have to play 4 hostilities in a turn for that to activate. Again, not great. Gain whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Expend. Let's build some rapport. You gonna make me do your job for you? Oh, I guess not. All right. Koff steps up to your side, ready to defend the Grogan dog. Better late than never, you suppose. All right, Sparky, what do you got? No help from Fish, huh? A heal is being applied. He's attacking us both. I probably need to worry about me. Bleed. Since I'm gonna get hit, combos no help. I should have read his things first. And he just gains a power at the start of battle. Nice hit. Oh, Battle Flourish and Negotiation Flourish are separate. The more you know. Defense or improvise cards. Seems like I need to start going defense. I mean, he's gonna help with the damage, but we need to do a lot of it. Power goes away at the end of the turn. I needed to do that. Oh, never mind. Remove this card. Attack damage is increased by 1. That does not appear to go away. Wow. All of my attacks just do an extra 1. I think we'll hold on to that one. There's all our RPGs. They have multiple uses. Status effect, that doesn't sound good. Oh, it's an attack round. $49 to go. What's your death card? Gain 3 temporary power. What did you give yourself? Oh. He grabbed counter. And it's gonna go away at the end of the turn, so... apply some defense to our friend who's going to attack. Apply wound. Now he'll do more damage. Ouch. Oh, we're gonna get hit big. Not much I can do about that. Hit him hard. We're getting hurt. We've almost got him. We're there? We are there. Kill the enemy. No, let him go. I accept the surrender. We're doing the good guy fight. Restore 2 resolve. Upgrade elbow strike. Gain 3 counter. Discard a card. For 1 extra damage? Counter definitely seems like the way to go. Negotiation card? Beginning of your turn, gain a dominance. Oh, wow. Draw a card, return the next card you play this turn to your draw pile. Hey, Ducky. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? What are you up to tonight? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Improvise a random hostility card. It costs 1 less until played. I like menacing air. You just keep getting stronger until you win or lose. Pick a battle card. 6 to 10. I can't afford to play that. Whenever you improvise while this card is in your hand, reduce its cost by 1 for the rest of battle. Never mind, that's great. Whenever you discard a card, gain an adrenaline. Attack damage is increased by 1. At the end of your turn, remove all adrenaline. No, we can play this. We've got several improvises. Pick a graft. Boss negotiation. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. That's fantastic. Gain an action at the start of your turn. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. Gain an action at the start of your turn. All hostility cards deal less damage. This is by far the best one. It doesn't come with a negative of people hate you. And having things cost 1 less is pretty much just as good. By 2. And draw a card. And draw a card. Nope, it's the drill. Drill that thing into my brain. Fish carefully navigates the mess of the bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster. We've been through worse, and we're both still standing. Barely. Can't believe she came for you like that. You? She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done. Fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Kashi as soon as I arrived, now that you're dragged into it. None of that. You got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in back. Kashi have gone, the few patrons that remain returned to their drinks. Or the ones that weren't spilled anyway. Hey everybody, did you see that? Hey Rake, you hate me. Kashio's scary. That was intense. I'm not friends with him, so he won't eject anybody. Alright. I can't remember what resting gets us. Recover health when you sleep at night. Yeah. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wounds. She barely flinches as she spit shines an old mug. Bet your blood's boiling, kid. We survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest. We'll come up with a plan in the morning. Eat a fish cake. Buy a drink. Buy cards. Go rest. It's been a long day. Gives you a chance to heal. What cards do you have? Meh. Go rest. See how much we heal. Good night's rest can't hurt until I wake up dead. Cashio won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded and the front has me. Fish leads the way through the curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room in the back. Rook unlock. You've unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try. Your bed calls you. That night you dream you're a kid again, with the mud up to your armpits and your friend Prindo laughing at you. Go to sleep. 54% full health? 3 new people like me? 3 new people dislike me. Not everyone in the Griftlands is reasonable. Be sure to balance your decks. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way ever since you were 12. It's early morning, but the Grog and Dog's patrons are already at work on their drinks. So I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, Kashio wants me to be her worst nightmare. I'd like to oblige. And how are you gonna do it? She knows you're here. She's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple contacts who want Kashio dead almost as much as you do. If you convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. But talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Kashio would make a space for the Spreed be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who will talk to you, especially if you can bring Kashio's head on a platter. Okay. Let's do it. Everyone here's fine. Picking sides. The meat market? Mercenaries are available for hire at the Murder Torch. Let's take a quick stop at the Murder Torch. Torin has the face of someone hard done by and almost done. Hire Torin for your next job. $100 for a single job? Oof. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for a final boss fight, I guess. Ulu can get you in the front door of the auction, but you're gonna have to stooge for Admiralty to get her help. Nadian can sneak you into the auction if you do some work for the Spree. Spree is a loosely organized band of outlaws and raiders that survive on the outskirts. They rob from everyone and give to themselves. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Admiralty then. We'll stooge for a bit. Vendor? Stuff, yeah, save our money. Here's the guard. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. She doesn't look like your average officer, though. Her uniform has a modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Are you Ulu? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out. You're the bounty hunter, then? I've been waiting to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You want Kashio dead? It just so happens I do too. Do me a solid and I'll get you where you need to be to make it happen. Play by my rules and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say? Okay. What do you got? I'm in, but if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever, please. If anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault. Oh good, I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. The other guy that we could have worked for now dislikes us. Pick an Admiralty card. Win this negotiation. Just win. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're surf slime. Consider this your deputy's badge. A gift for my favorite investment. That sounds suspicious. Impossible, I'm wearing a badge. Alright, when do we start? I've been running patrols in preparation for the auction, but the bosses are side-eyeing my expenses like I'm the reason the Spree are bleeding us dry. So I request the tax records like the keen officer I am, and lo and behold, I find the few folks who are behind on their payments. I'll let wayward taxpayers slip through the cracks. Very odd indeed. Must be an oversight. I'm gonna send one of mine out to collect, but just in case that oversight has an overbite, I'd like her to have some protection. That's you. Go find Kadwa. Take her out on the rounds. If dirty cops get in your way, play nice. I can't protect you if you start making an enemy of soldiers. We get a new graft and a bunch of money compared to what we have. This is only a 2-star. I don't care if you do a bit of skimming off the top, but the Admiralty gets its cut or you get cut. Scoot, I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. Collection day. Oh, random encounter. You're startled by a cult lumicite bounding merrily towards you. It's unaccompanied, but seems friendly enough. What do you want? Try to walk past, but it blocks your path, wagging its tail. Take it with you? I wanted to see it, not its death card. I wonder if it's because I smell like Lumen. Or maybe you and me have just both had enough of the cult, huh? It seems like you made a new friend. Untrained Lumicite, 28 health. Okay. Heck yeah. Random ally? I'll take it. Ooh, this person likes me. Who are you guys? Yeah, nobody here likes me. Let's go collect taxes. You ain't Admiralty, what's the deal? Community service? Well, this wouldn't be the weirdest thing Lula's had me do. Let's get to it, I guess. The first person on my list is Wade. I think I know her, actually. Do I know Wade? I met Wade. Wade doesn't like me, right? Wade dislikes you. That's what I was afraid of. No, I don't know what happens if they really don't like me. My untrained Lumicite can help. Opponent has 10 extra resolve. Wade dislikes you. Wade will hate you. I'd prefer Wade not hate me. Because that comes with social banes. We don't want those. We have one already, and it's costing us max resolve and max health, which isn't too bad on its own. But how bad do they get? Alright, Wade, time to pay up. I just paid you last week. Not according to the register. You got a receipt? Well, no, not on me, but how convenient. Sal, talk some sense into this slug. Keep that beast away from me. Wealth extractor. When destroyed, receive 30 shill. Untrained pet. Target an opponent's argument each turn for 3 damage. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually really good. And he's gonna make my cards cost more. If I don't play this now, there's a chance I don't get to play it. I should figure out what the Flourish does. +1 times card played, damage dealt, 2 times arguments destroyed. But what do you do? Oh, it's a card. Dismiss all enemy intents. He's gonna hit me for 5. If I do that, I can play Menacing Air. Execute. And if I don't play this, it still costs 0 next time, so we'll sit on it. Wade seems at a loss for words. Gain 2 influence. Apply composure to it. Do I have... This will give me composure. Aw. My dog friend only attacked once? Get a little more attitude. Eventually a card's gonna cost more. Oh, this card attacks twice. Let's get attitude first. It'll still do a little damage, but it'll stack up eventually. You are hitting me hard. Win this negotiation. Hilarious. Evil Eye for double. Both of these cost 0. Show me 6 to 12. 9 feels good. Okay, it's hitting +1 and -1 on the same card. That's what's happening. Gain 2 actions if we destroy that. Improvise, composure. What's the best route to do this with? Improvising a card lets me get rid of that and gets actions back. And then we can improvise a special and see if we get anything good. Deploy bait, is that good? Yeah, show me bait. And we'll throw some defense on that. And instinct. Let's go more dominance. Stack that dominance. Insert propaganda. No extra damage for that one. Nice. Okay. Are we fatigued yet? There's fatigue. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. What happens after this gets hit? Must be targeted before anything else. Gain 2 resolve for each stack of bait. So I need the composure. Hey JP. Not too much. What are you up to? How's your night? How are things going? Let's play this and have composure cost 0. We'll get rid of this. And then if I don't expend a card, do I still get the defense? I do. Excellent. The more you know. Hey, for those of you that haven't seen Jaunty Pepper's streams, he's been playing some Cult of the Lamb lately. which is a good one to check out. Excellent game. And JP's a good streamer. Highly suggest. Alright, let's see what we can do to win this. This is 8 to 10. 3 to 6. And even with minimum damage, we're still good. Oh, you made affiliate? Oh, congratulations. I thought you were already an affiliate. We have 3 cards to upgrade. Yeah, it's been an interesting year so far. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure, then destroy. I don't want to destroy them. I like the defense. Insert obtuse, mean, or inspiration. Gain 2 dominance. Do damage. Gain influence. Or spend an influence to deal 2 bonus damage that hits all arguments. Gain 2 influence, then deal damage equal to half your influence to a random opponent's argument. This one seems to stack well. I like diplomatic instincts. Hey, Starpete, how are you? Welcome in. I appreciate the lurk. Improvise a card that costs 0. Damage goes up. Improvise 2 cards that cost 0. So this will technically do 5 to 7. This will also technically do 5 to 7, unless I have actual zeros. I'm doing just fine, thanks for asking. Are you busy doing paperwork again? This one's actually a tough call. I don't have a lot of 0-cost cards, but I have a couple. I have 1. If I get more, this feels a lot better. Let's do 2 cards. Yeah. Unfortunately, the 2 things that I have a lot of knowledge base on, I can't even talk about on stream, or at least I won't talk about on stream. Oh, doom scrolling. There's a lot of doom scrolling lately. That's actually part of it. I have a lot of knowledge on investments, which I'm not allowed to talk about on stream, and I have a lot of knowledge about politics, which I don't want to talk about on stream. In general, I don't like talking about politics because people get very hard set on their positions. Even in the face of overwhelming evidence, there are people that will not change their position, and you don't know that until you've already done the research and talked to them about it. So, yeah. Spend 2 influence, gain 2 actions. Spend 1 influence, deal an additional 3 damage. If this card destroys an argument, gain a dominance. Oof. If you have any influence... Okay, I like the way this one upgrades. Assuming we get this card upgrade, we'll go with that one. Fine. Don't know what else I should expect from you goons. Alright, make with the shills. Wade produces a pouch of shills from within some hidden folds of her shirt. She tosses it to Katwa, who counts it out with a dampered thumb. 223 shills, not bad. See, I knew you had it in you. Wade glares at you. Didn't realize hunters did shakedowns. Who, me? Don't see anyone else strong-arming for a couple shills, do I? I'll remember this. On to the next mark. At least he doesn't hate us. On a war. Let's go before they catch wise we're coming for him. He still just dislikes me. He could have hated me more. Starpy, how are things going, by the way? How's your work been? I know you had talked about going your own way. Collect taxes. Fight over it. Why would I fight you over it? That's absurd. And Pokey's just a little 1-star. Anawar will dislike you for this. Oh, you're gonna dislike me either way? Hey, how much to have you look the other way? Oh, pay him to help you. Oh, even worse. He just switches sides. Yeah, anchoring's a bitch. Yeah, I get that. How about we just pay him a little bit of money and he helps us out and we just fight her? Because you know what? I know the very last thing we're going to have to do is going to be a fight. And I need to get these cards upgraded. And the only way to get them upgraded is to use them. And if I can have him on our side, might be a bit of trouble coming. You looking to make some cash? If you're paying, I'm helping. You are literally this store's guard. And I'm about to start a fight with the owner, and you're gonna help me. My friend here is gonna beat some money out of you now. You know, for the government. Wow. Wow. I thought this was a made-up dystopia, not a playbook. Are we not attacking? No, you're all just gonna stand there? Okay. Thanks for the help, I guess. Draw 2 cards, gain combo, then we play our combo card? 9 to 11. That feels better. You're attacking your own guard for 9? I don't care about that. Why did I take Crusher? I didn't think that one through very thoroughly. Apply wound, gain combo, draw a card, discard a card. Let's throw a wound in there. Pretty sure we just kind of win after this, but... Now I just need to not accidentally kill her. I accept your surrender. Oh, that, I didn't even think about that. If we made Wade hate us, we could have just killed him. Upgrade Feint. Apply for defense, draw a card. Apply for defense, gain a combo. Get more combo? Attack twice. So 4 to 8 or 4 to 6 and discard a card. Gain 4 defense. At the start of your next turn, gain 2 combo. This card was improvised. Double its damage until the end of turn. I can't improvise 1-cost cards. This would have to go down to 0 somehow. Whenever this card is improvised, it gains 2 damage. I don't have that. I'm missing something. I'm missing a way to improvise non-zeros. Stop, I'll pay. Highway robbery this is. I've been highway robbed. This ain't it. I think we have enough for now. Let's head back to Ulo. Intimidated. People will not join battle against you. Bribed. Uh-oh. Cadwa stops for a moment, weighing the bag of shills in her hand while fixing you with a shrewd look. You know, the last time I did rounds like this, I got robbed by the spree. Yeah? Rough. There's this one spree hothead, Nadan. He hates Ulo. Like, he invented the feeling, you know? Targets her and everyone under her. Working for Ulo puts a target on your skull, but he looks the other way if you lend him a hand. Like, say, give him some of this money? Some of it? Is this where you propose we split the leftovers and feed Ulo a sob story about where it went? You saw how it went down today. You think Ulo's gonna start a charity with it? They'll catch some heat, sure, but better our lives and our pockets than hers, I say. Cadwa probably won't like me. That's so much money. No, we're playing the good guy. We're playing the good guy. Cadwa dislikes you. I got more on the line than a payday. I'm doing the job Ulu hired me for. That includes keeping an eye on your sticky fingers. Yeah, I was just testing you anyway. You passed. Good work. Let's get back to Ulu and finish the job. That was a test. Yeah, a test. Just a test. Until Ulu Cadwa wanted to steal the collection. The best part is, it doesn't say that Cadwa will hate me if I do this. Yeah. We gotta turn her in because she's probably the reason that this started in the first place. May interest you know that Cadwa here tried to buy me out. Said we could split the money 50-50 if we just kept it for ourselves. No offense, but my soldiers try to set each other up all the time. If I acted on every pointed finger, I'd be understaffed pretty much constantly. You got any proof? Cadwa hates you. Members of the Admiralty will not help you in battle or negotiate? Oh no, she did hate me. You better really like me for this. They're gonna kill my dog. I mean, it's gonna go away anyway, so I have no incentive to protect it. So let's just gain some dominance every turn. And throw a threat to get the heckler out of there. I'm sorry, we gained a what now? Was that meta currency? Oh, I forgot about the carryover. I'm gonna need to get rid of some of this stuff. All right. Let's start with... Yeah. Yeah, do it anyway. And then we hope. Oh, it worked out. Playing that does nothing for me at the moment. Alright. At the start of Ulo's turn, steal 10 shills from Sal and remove 1 frisk. Let's gain some influence, then we can just get rid of that. I only need to defend that. So improvise a card. Damage? How about some damage? Expend it. Yeah, expend it. We need to upgrade that card. Plunk, plunk. Win this negotiation. That's great. Gain dominance. Deal damage equal to half your influence to a random target. Yeah. It's not a lot of influence, but we gain 2 more. I need to guard bait, but I can't. Or sorry, planted evidence. So it's going to deal damage to my core argument, which is fine, because we have cards that are going to give us more. More composure or block. And 3 carryover. Yep, that applies to the wrong thing. So we just do the damage. We get hit for a couple here. Paper Pusher. Insert 2 baffled cards into Sal's draw pile at the beginning of turn. Okay. We can play everything here without playing Non Sequitur, but the battle's closing. So we may as well. Oh, that's going to deal additional damage because of the influence. That hits twice. And this wins us the battle. Alright, we're good. We upgraded 2 things. Improvise a card from a pool of upgraded specials. Improvise plus a card. Choose one of 5. Choose one of 3 upgraded specials. Give me upgraded specials. 1 to 4, gain a dominance. 3 to 4. And do 1 to 4. Gain an action for every 3 cards in your discard pile. That could be a lot. Do damage, lose an influence. Gain 2 vulnerability. All cards that deal +3 damage this turn. All resolve losses increased by 1. I don't really like that. Let's go with Second Wind. Huh, I guess I should have expected it was Cadwa. Well, good to know, but you wouldn't have told me without a good reason. If you have an angle, you've successfully worked it. What do you want? I want you to like me more than that. Whenever damage spills over, apply 2 composure to a random argument. Gain 2 power at the start of each battle. Lose 2 power the first time you take enemy damage. The first time you expend a card each turn, draw a card. Arrgh. Lose the power when you take damage. I get hit quite a bit. But sometimes I have other people take the damage for me, so it could still be good. I feel like I want something that's gonna last longer, though. Jugular knot. I'm done for the day. Yeah. Unfortunately now, no one from the Admiralty will work with me anymore. Perkt wants to join you. Sorry, Precht. Precht is looking for something to do today if you need helpful company. Or a meditation spot. Go here to gather your thoughts and strengthen resolve. My resolve's alright. Let's go grab Precht. A bedraggled cultist approaches you eagerly. There you are. Excuse me? Oh, not you. Pokey. I've been looking all over for you. Ahem. Thank you for finding my Lumicite. Never known one to be as curious as this one. You wouldn't believe the trouble it gets into. Demand reward. Prinwin will love you. Ask about Pokey. What do you mean your Lumicite? I'm a trainer. This Lumicite is my latest charge, but it's proving a challenge. A mind of its own this one has. Maybe the will of Hesh itself compels it. I can keep him, but Prinwin will hate me. And also probably the entire cult will hate me. Or I can hand him over and then get some sort of minor bonus. But then I don't get the dog. I'm keeping the dog. Keeping the dog. It's my dog. What do you reckon, Pokey? You want to go back to the cult? Or have you had your fill of Hesh and its bossy tentacles? Blumicite hunches its shoulders, growling a clear warning. That seems like a no. Pokey's happy where he is, thanks. I see. Well, I know as well as anyone not to wrestle with an angry Lumicite. Pray the creature doesn't drag you into the deep, Grifter. You won't enjoy the experience. Prinwin hates you. At the start of each fight, add a gnarled effigy to the draw pile. While this is in your hand, take a damage whenever you play a card. Alright. Seems bad. You approach the meager bandit cap. Precht doesn't look too concerned as you approach. Sal, just the hunter I wanted to see. I'm bored. Come along, Precht. Just don't get me killed. No promises. I wasn't kidding. You actually might die. You think you'd be used to the constant interruptions, but you're still surprised when a stranger approaches from the shadows. Jake's Dodgy Scavenger. How's it faring, Grifter? Fancy a test to your mettle? I don't usually go in for random brawls unless I'm getting paid. It's not that kind of test. That's metal with a capital M. Only some in Havaria are fit to wield. What? It's the only currency truly native to the Griftlands. Exert your influence and you'll draw in metal as you draw breath. Sounds like nonsense. Here, find the shrine and see for yourself. Plundak pulls out a map and points to a location that's seemingly just a cave. Take this to get you started, you'll see what I mean. Gained 5 metal. A unique measure of Sal's skill and experience. Metal can be exchanged for permanent upgrades. Oh. Okay. And 2 prestige points to spend on flourishes. Okay. Wait, did you seek me out just to recommend your own store? You've heard of word of mouth advertising, haven't you? Just look at my wares. Purchase metal with shills. Unlock flourishes. Alright, what do you got? Oh. Increase max health, increase max resolve, start the game with money. Basic battle cards start with bonus experience. Basic negotiation cards start with bonus experience. Recover resolve after every battle. Okay. What about flourishes? Call in creatives to attack all enemies. Beastmaster. Attack all enemies twice. Dismiss all intents, that's the one we used. Restore 10 resolve. So what, we buy these and then we get the option? You'll be able to play any of the unlocked flourishes during battle or negotiation by filling your flourish bar. Earn more prestige points when defeating each boss in each prestige level. Discard your hand, choose diplomacy or hostility, draw cards of only that type until you have 6. Okay. Apply 16 bleed, split between all enemies. Attack all enemies twice for 3. If it's a single enemy, 16 bleed is a lot. 8 combo and improvise a finisher. We have a finisher. And if you throw 8 combo into it, that's like 30 damage. I can't buy this? Oh, this is prestige. I don't have those points. I can only do these upgrades. For things like max health and resolve. Okay, this is fine. You're a meta currency person, I get it. I don't think you're gonna have anything I want to buy here, but let's check. Oh, it's Plaka. Plaka hates me. Ask to see. Oh, you sell animals? And I can sell Pokey? A wild rock, a wild urchin. Is there a limit to how many people I can have in my group if I try to buy this? Native to Grout Bog. Aha! You can only have one pet. I already have a pet. You can remove a negotiation card for 50 bucks. No, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Whenever you destroy an argument, gain an action. Hey, Plaka, remember me? Oh, you just sell graphs? And you add graphed slots? I can drill a new slot. It's gonna hurt. She's charging me extra because she doesn't like me. Oh, they're expensive because she doesn't like me. Attacking targets affected by bleed grant defense. Extra card. Friendly argument gains 2 resolve at the beginning of your turn. First card played every turn also damages an opponent, an additional random opponent argument. That's awesome. I'm far too poor for any of this. Note to self, get that person to like you next time. Hey, Anwar. Do you want to share a drink? Will it make you like me more? So, are you and Ulu as chummy as a tin bugworms now? She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Yeah, well, you two have that in common. Just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours. I guess I'm done and I just rest and back? I feel like I want to get in a fight with somebody, but... Prekta, you joined me for nothing. Ask about the stranger. I thought there was a quest here. Pick a side and start working for one of the factions in Murder Bay. Oh, this is me finishing that. Yeah, I guess I just go rest. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Good thing Prex stayed the night. Figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. I can resolve him or I can fight him. The battle is self-defense. Advantage. You have first strike and a bonus action. Isolated. You are in an isolated location. You can get away with murder here. Excuse me? Demoralize the assassin before attacking, so I can do both. I don't know how strong he is, but he seems strong. Oh, he's a boss character. He gives us a prestige level. You've never beaten Zin. May as well demoralize him first. Do you even know who you're working for? Carrying isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Cascio ain't like other clients. Alright, what do you do? Shield it. Destroyer removing impending doom to release the shield. Impending doom. When destroyed gives Zin 1 impatience. Zin will start the next battle with 5 additional existential crisis. At the end of your turn, increase this fighter's panic meter by 1. Okay, destroying those makes him panic faster. Let's get some influence. No reason not to double damage here. We've got the block. That'll do 3. Crafty. Not a great draw. See if that works. It did. It worked very well. But now I've got a bunch of damage coming in. Don't actually need second wind. Alright. I've got enough block, but you will when I play this. And then throw a composure on you. Okay. Wearing him down. Improvise a special card. It costs 0. What do you got for me? 6 damage. What's flustered? Reduced damage taken. Show me 6 damage. Finish that one. Throw some duds. There's our big flourish. This will finish this one off. And then I don't need this composure. Let's save that for later. Okay. He is now impatient and we need to finish him off. Influence. Play this card for free. And then all I have left is damage cards. Which means I'm gonna take some damage. But it's okay because this is the last battle of the day. 8 health. Ooh boy. Get my influence back. I don't know what all those things are gonna do. I'd have to get lucky to actually destroy this. Well, let's see how that worked out. Oh, 9. Dang. Oh my god, it's a Calithrade. Hey Cal. Hey everybody from Cal's stream. I imagine you're all in. Ads at the moment, but welcome in. How you doing, Cal? How'd Resident Evil go today? I caught part of it, but I wasn't able to stay for the whole thing. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some card games tonight. I'm playing some Griftlands. I played this one a long time ago, but there's a pretty big learning curve here. Target an opponent's argument each turn for 8 damage. Boy, I need something to take care of that. Well, that's good. Sometimes those puzzles just fall into place. I haven't been doing too bad. I'm playing video games, that's the best part. I've got cats in my lap. Although I don't have a video up, I need to figure out where to put my camera at on the screen. How you been doing? How's the job? I haven't asked you about that in a while. Grab some composure, but that doesn't do damage. Luster lowers the damage we take. Maybe we just lower the damage we take overall. And then I think we still just try and win. Guard ourselves. Oh yeah, I heard you were going to the UK. For the first time? That's awesome. What kind of stuff did you do over there? Anything super fun? Influence and composure would increase the damage that we would do with complement. Or we could do 5 damage to everything. Nope, let's grab extra damage with complement and hope it hits something good. Alright, that's not too bad. 8 years. Damn, that's a long time. I have never been to the UK. Been to Europe a couple of times, but never UK. Ouch, we're getting hit hard. We need to finish this one up. Alright, we can play everything. I don't think order is going to matter here. Unless improvise pulls something I'm not aware of. Nope. We're good. We made it out. Attached to some goats. I've always liked going to zoos, but there's always that nagging part of me that's like, these poor animals are in a cage, but what other option did they have? Because you can't transplant most of them back into the wild. It's not that easy. Ambush. Always start with this card. Actually, that would actually not be bad. The amount of influence, actually the amount of influence we have does matter, so we'll hang on to that. We'll lower the cost of this, so we're more likely to be able to play it. Cards are getting tough. Hey Claire, how's it going? That's okay, you made it. How you been doing, Claire? Lose an influence, no help. We don't play enough cards to trigger this. Draw 2 cards and upgrade them for this nego. Most of our cards are already upgraded. I think we just decline this round. This could draw us zeros if we had zeros to draw, but we only have the 1, so it's not really worth it. We'll take the 10 bucks. Yeah, most of them just wouldn't make it. I'm on your side here. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem. You'll handle what Cascio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer. You can tell you left them off balance. Rush them! There is no escape. Isolated. You're in an isolated location. You can get away with murder here. Gnarled Effigy. While this is in your hand, take 1 damage whenever you play a card. Burnout. This card is in your hand at the end of the turn, expend it. Okay. So it does go away. Piercing damage. The end of turn, increase this fighter's panic meter. Insert a bleed card into your draw pile whenever Zin deals damage to you. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna get bled. Cool. Or I just don't get hit. That's another option. Attack twice. And then we play a defense card for the sake of playing a defense card. It won't do anything because this damage is piercing. Alright, there's the effigy. Don't attack my dog. Gain combo, spend combo. Oh god. Hydrate. I haven't had to drink this entire stream. I am really bad about that. Here, let's put me up here. That's a good spot. Now you can see the cats. I should guard my dog. And then we'll draw a couple cards. Oh, I'm taking damage because of... That's fine. It's fine. I get into the zone really bad when I play games. All right. We have combo. So play this, do extra damage. Oh, I lost my combo? I lost my combo because I got hit. Improvise a card. Gain combo, apply impair, apply bleed. And we've got these RPGs that eventually we're going to use. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. Counter. Counter is bad. We need defense. None of this looks like defense. I'm still inclined to attack just so we can upgrade these cards. We can afford to take some damage. We're about to sleep. Ouch, ouch. Hammer Grip. Deal 2 bonus damage if you have any combo. Gain 2 combo. Oh, he is about to surrender. Play this for upgrade. No problem, Cal. I appreciate the raid. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Now, do we let him live? This feels like a let him live situation. Although we could totally get away with murder here. Restore resolve. Earned metal. Upgrade cards. 4 defense and 2 counter? That's not bad at all. 4 to 5? 4 to 5 is good. This is 4 to 6, but I have to discard a card. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. We are playing an influence deck. So we could easily get that down to 0 damage. Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to get behind me? There's not really any behind me to get to. Any attack card you improvise deals 3 bonus damage until played. It's expensive, though. At a cost of 2, I don't know if I managed to use that. Gain 6 defense. Discard this card, heal 3. Well, even just the defense is good there. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kodeshi her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Cascio sent him. Typical Cascio, leaving others to clean up her mess. To get Fish to dispose of the assassin. Why didn't I just murder him if that's the case? Just let him go. Go back to Cascio and tell her this only whets my appetite. Your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Zin leaves by the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on the windows. Gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Caccio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. She's probably gonna kill him. Sure. Satisfying. I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. I gotta go back to booby-trapping the bar in earnest. Fish stands guard by the door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on some shut-eye. We get a graft. Gain an action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades with multiple upgrades now have 1 option fewer. Gain an action at the start of your turn. You can no longer own a pet. Oh, screw you. I'm getting rid of my pet. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. That's essentially an action. How bad is 1 fewer option? In some cases, it just kind of picks one. Just lower the cost of a card, it's fine. Spend time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows now, you'll know it. Bye, Pract. Thanks for coming. Heal health. Restore resolve. 2 new people like you. 2 new people hate you. When you wake up, you'd almost think the grog is beginning to look homey. You hadn't almost been murdered in it. You find Fish behind the bar, rigging the bar top to snap with electricity. She turns off the current as you approach. You know customers drink at this bar, right? Customers ain't got nothing to worry about, but no more assassins on my watch, that's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Ulu, see what you can do to get closer to Cascio. I have a job for you later if you're interested. Alright. Go get another Ulu job. Maybe she'll like us more. How are the gears of government today, Ulu? Still grinding? Jammed, I'm afraid, which means I have plenty of need for your skills. Got 2 jobs I could use you for. Since I don't hate you, I'll even let you pick. Leave no one behind. Winnie is being held prisoner by the Spree. Ulu wants you to either rescue or silence him at your discretion. Wipe out a bandit hideout deep in the Padrock Caverns. The Admiralty wants to send a message. So don't leave any survivors. What the hell? At least this one gives me room for negotiation. Wow. One of our patrols was ambushed, and as per usual, the spree took a hostage, an officer by the name of Winnie. I know the spree scum who ordered it. They're going to press him for information, and unfortunately, he's got more than enough to spill. I want the mess cleaned up. Is this a rescue or a hit? Use your discretion. A rescue if Rennie deserves it. Otherwise, clean it up. Okay. Damn. I'm giving you license to solve this how you see fit, but that's a lot of responsibility. I don't get mad, just disappointed. That is worse. Could hire a bodyguard. Hopefully it doesn't come to a battle. We can just talk our way out of it. Find the bandits hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between two rocks. A smudge of lichen, watching and waiting. Two thugs, clearly spree, emerge from the hideout, rubbing what seems to be blood from their hands. When he refuses to talk, why do we gotta pull his nails out? Let's just bleed him out and move on. You want to tell Nadan we should give up on the auction too? Just keep your head down, or we'll give you a grin to match his own. Word is we're passing the switch on to an expert interrogator anyway. Piercing scream erupts from the shack. Both spree wince. I gotta make sure they don't kill him. You keep an eye out. Screams might attract a hungry yote. The remaining bandit is left to ponder her work. Attack with advantage? Or tell them to leave. Hey, maybe you should leave. Hesh's salty tentacles, you scared the crap out of me. Tick looks at you up and down as she brushes off the start you gave her. You the interrogation expert to deal with Winnie? Yeah. And this is my dog. Holy crap, you hit for 10? Whenever you shuffle your deck, Ting gains impatience. Okay. So you're a... Wow, you do a lot. Influence with composure. Yeah, we play everything. Can't quite block it all, but we can try. Taking 2 isn't bad. What was that? Escalation. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1 and gain 2 resolve. Adds +1 damage to all intents. Okay. I can get rid of it this turn. At the cost of taking some damage. Or I could just not do the damage. Yeah, we can still get rid of it this turn. And then we throw some composure over. Actually, that's gonna live. Let's play Menacing Air. Gain a dominance every turn. Hitting for 7. Well, we can try and save it. That's a lot of actions I don't need. Alright, nothing I can do. At least we block it. What's this? Greedy. When destroyed, lose 10 shills and you double your actions. Can only be targeted by cards. Get more influence? Which makes this free. Yep. I don't need more actions. Actions aren't the problem. Apply 5 composure. That goes well here. We're almost there. We're gonna lose our influence. She's getting impatient. Show me the pool. Deploy bait. Then I just need this composure. Okay. So we're good to play the rest of these. Okay. That attack will bounce. We're good. And we're fatigued, so let's win. That wasn't bad. We got a medal for that? Hey, cowsies. It is a little tedious. There's a lot going on. The negotiations feel... they're not great. I like the idea, but I only like the idea in theory. It feels kind of long. Like I want it to go faster. I want the negotiations to be shorter and the battles to be longer, but it feels like it went the other way around. I do drone on. It's a thing. I like the sound of my own voice. That's not true at all. I actually hate the sound of my voice. Everyone else seems to like it, though. Gain an extra action at the start of your turn, then reduce smarts by 1. So we pay 1. Oh, but it gives us vulnerability. That's not good. I'll take the double damage card, please. Took long enough. Wait, you get stuck in the mud? You can also do the no story version of this. So you can just treat it like a roguelike instead of doing the story roguelite. I mean, if card games are really your thing, each round of this is pretty long. So far, I'm not a huge fan. I like the battle. The negotiation is tough. I'm having a hard time enjoying that part. Took you long enough. What got you stuck in the mud? Ask about winning. Is Winnie still alive? Yeah, barely. Okay, you can leave. Can't wait to get out of this place. It smells like blood flies and frog spawn. You wait for Tick to make tracks down the trail before heading into the shack. I've actually had this game for a while. But it was in the Humble Bundle, so I figured I'd play it again. I played it like 3 years ago, and now I'm realizing why I didn't have a lot of hours into it. Fake language. Fake language doesn't bother me so much, but that's probably part of having played Shadowrun a lot. A lot of Drek. As far as I can tell, replay value is in the prestiging. So I'm assuming it's going to be like Slay the Spire, where you're not going to get a lot of variance, but you'll get slightly more difficult. Like I said, you can turn off the story, because it does seem like the story is you've run through it once, you're kind of done, you're just playing the same story over again. You find Winnie folded over a battered heap. The spree have been working him over, trying to extract information. A half-assed measure. One of the spree turns from her work and confronts you. You're not Tick. Who the hesh are you? The cult's god of the abyss, believed to live deep under the ocean. And it's not like they're trying to avoid using curse words. Yeah, the story is super linear. I think you can basically take the good guy option or the bad guy option on a lot of things. It reminds me a lot of the false decisions on things like Fallout 4. Like, yeah, I'm totally making a choice. Or even Mass Effect. It was like I have the good guy option, the bad guy option, or I'm the guy that doesn't care option. And none of them really change anything. You think they change something, but they don't. I'm here to take Winnie off your hands. What? You're the one who's gonna crack him open, huh? You don't look the type. I'm full of surprises. I will try to convince you otherwise. A lot of the cheap slop are 18 visual movies. Oh, the novels. Yeah, I could see that. I have this card that just wins the negotiations. I don't care if you get the dog. But I should throw the block in there anyway, and I'm not going to play the requisition. Making a card cost 0 does nothing for me here. Bad first hand draw. Ooh, we gotta get rid of that. Hostility will be a problem. Have I played Slay the Spire? Yes, I have played a ton of Slay the Spire. I've also played a lot of the Downfall mod. Oh, you can... I did not expect you to target that. Okay. I should double it and get rid of it. Make sure we get rid of it. Did not get the block. Couldn't get into... Oh, it was not balanced at all, but it was funny. Oh, fake language. You're referring to when they talk in the background? Yeah, I've never been a fan of the fake language talk. There was a specific game that I always referred to when talking about games with fake language, and now I can't remember what it was. Improvise 2 cards and gain a dominance, or gain a dominance every turn. I think we just do the damage here. Yeah, the fake language speech I don't like. And it's fairly constant. Oh, I hit for 0. The mobile app is ass. I'm glad you let me know that, because I've considered getting that before. Well, this is definitely the card we double. That's 12 damage. Gaining actions doesn't help. I should play it anyway, just to get it one closer to being upgraded. Alright, impatience is kicked in. It's just ass. Alright, how much block do you need? More. Alright, almost there. Runs great and it's just as fun. Imagine using your finger to play cards. I've done that before. Yeah, play both of these. They're not upgraded yet. Oh, they're both gonna hit. Alright, play that one then. They would have both killed. I could have hit something else. I could have hit something else. I have Steam Link on my phone, so I have attempted to play it. And the swiping is awkward because you kind of have to hold it down so that it selects. It's a pain. I was really hoping they would do something different when they did the app to make that better. Make it cost 0. Spend a dominance to attack twice. Unlikely. 1 to 5 just seems better. No option to check upgrades. Oh, well, that's no good. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. Oh, that's good. Alright, he's all yours. I'd ask to watch, but honestly, I've had my fill of this one. Good luck. When the room is cleared, you untie Winnie and carefully help him to his feet. Easy does it. I don't know who you are, but if it looks like a rescue and acts like a rescue, well, then I guess that's what it is. Ulu sent me. You look pretty rough. No, I'm tougher than I look. I can make it back to headquarters from here. Glad I got to see you deal with those miscreants up close and personal, at least. Thanks for that. All I did was talk to them. I dealt with them by being like, it's cool, I got this. Winnie loves you. Gain a bonus defense on all cards that apply defense. Yeah, so what, they just didn't apply a right click? Get paid. You were right. Winnie was still alive when I got there, and the Spree were trying to get into a lot of him. I got him out, though, and it sounds like he never talked. Yep, reported back just before he got here. And he looks sincere enough when he pledges his undying loyalty. My mentor would have told me to run him through a series of increasingly alienating mind games to really test his commitment. I don't know how to right-click my finger. Just turn it a little. Just turn it a little. That just sounds like a lot of work for me. Ultimately, I don't really have much use for a soldier who's that inflexible anyway. You run a very strange operation. Well, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been willing to let you work here. Fair point. You get paid. Gain metal. I don't have any more combat graphs. At the end of your turn, gain defense equal to half your combo. Oh, damn. Gain 2 composure when an opponent's argument is destroyed. Vulnerability is twice as effective. Can I replace one? Yes, I replace one. Let's get rid of max health. It's gonna rip that out of my brain and add a different one. I've got plenty of mobile games I can play, and there's plenty of mobile crap out there that I have to sift through to find other good ones. I'm done with you for the day. Keep your head down. Alright, what do we got? Highway robbery? Your friend Practice found a juicy target to rob. Koki is cooking up special fortifying noodles that increase your max health. Oh, max health. Eat the noodles. Permanently increase max health by 5. That was good. No random battles? Fish looks worried, but you'd be worried too if your bar was smoking. Alright, Fish. We have a problem. Some of the supplies I need to finish up are contraband, apparently. I see where this is going, but I don't know how to stop it from getting there. You want to be gently shook from your slumber by a new assassin every night? You need to head down to the docks and grease the wheels. Alright, I'll go to the docks. Feel free to take my bouncer with you. You need to help me. Fish said you might be able to help me solve her supply problem. Did she now? You're her employee, right? So do the job. This would be another one of those times. Fish and I have very specific understandings of what is and isn't my job. I will convince you to do it for free. Alright, he's got Hook, so he's pretty easy if we can defend against him. I'm gonna spend all my points playing defense cards. Ooh, nice hit. Full damage. There's that damn cat. Hey, I've got a 6er. Yeah, kill that first. Up our influence. Can you get me some block? There's some composure. Good. I have a feeling it would take a very long time. Gain influence, improvise cards. Yep, none of this does anything special. What's... Snare must be targeted before anything else. Okay, I'll just target that then. Oh, I forgot about that one. Wow, I have 2 really good cost, 0 cost cards in my deck now. I drew both of my extra damage cards. And no ability to do damage this turn. I finally drew Airtight. I can play it. Because this costs 0. Alright. Appeal to Reason. Increased damage? Yes. We're not having an issue getting the influence, just up the damage. They're going a little faster now. I think maybe we just started with bad cards. So yes, they level up as you use them, which is actually a neat feature. Improvise a card from your discard pile, but it costs 1. I'm gonna decline. Yeah. So, despite not liking the negotiating part yet, I could be missing something there. They added some neat features in this. Alright, I convinced him to join me. Also, the runs are really long. I've been doing this run for 3 hours. It's dark when you arrive. The docks should be closed, but they shimmer with activity. It's not long before you spot why. A ship from the Rowlock is moored in the harbor. No doubt there's a quarantine in place. Am I almost done? I have no idea. I'm not actually... Oh, I'm not even remotely done? Or is this 40% for the day? If I'm only 40% done with the run, holy crap. This game is long. The guards on duty approach you. Hey, ain't you Ulo's little plaything? The hunter she keeps on a soft leash? Is that the way she describes me? Dock's closed, Grifter, even if Ulu sent you. We got Rowlock shipment, and I bet you'd hate to be the one to test its quarantine. Attack the guards. Yeah, it could be an 8-hour... I mean, that makes the story better. Ulo's no dummy, and I'm not a child. She trusts me for a reason. Listen to the Grifter. Alright, I'm not worried about him doing the damage there then, so... Improvise. Vulnerability? Gain influence. Evil Eye because we can. Nice hit. Have you heard about Yggdra Union? No, what's Yggdra Union? Is this a tactics battler? Alright, damage on the planted evidence. I can't block. I can't block. Fantasy version of Advanced Wars. Yeah, that's what it looked like. No, I haven't seen that. Let's do double. That's a straight additional 3. Exactly 6, okay. Should have played that first, that's on me. Can't do anything to block, so planted evidence is gonna go off, which is gonna hurt. Has cards for attacks which level up and get stronger if you use them. You can use them 1 time per mission. That's interesting. Yeah, just play it. Alright, it's gonna get rid of our 1 dominance, which is fine. We'll get 1 more. Planted evidence is a problem. I don't always draw a composure. There, now we don't need one. Damage is covered, damage is covered. Oh, is it a remake? What was it originally on? There we go. Improvising some damage will finish this off. This card goes twice. Oh, I thought you're... Oh, it used to be on the GPA. It's on Steam. That's... I immediately pulled it up on Steam. We could ambush it, or we could just have it cost 2. Probably have it cost 2. Although getting it at the beginning is nice. Nope, have it cost 2. We'll play it later on in the negotiation. Spend 2 influence, apply 8 composure. Draw 3 cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip these. Alright. Find the ship. Make your way onto the deck. Come across an Admiralty officer. Glint of a small box catches your eye. I don't care what schedule you're on, that ship stays in quarantine. I got other ships to unload. What am I supposed to tell the Hessians? That they should delay the auction because their goods are held up? You let more ships in, that's exactly how infection spreads. Are you too much of an ignoramus to follow? I figured this is a good time to break the tension. What are you doing here, Grifter? Cut a side deal to get the package. Convince her to end the quarantine. Offer to attack the Admiralty. Riviera looks familiar too. I just need to get the package. 76 is a ton of resolve. I'd get another smuggler, but I don't think that's all that helpful. Grab the package and make a break for it. Huh, I don't know. God, even 46 is a lot. Just grab the package and run. That'd make me some enemies. I don't know who this Admiralty guy is. We'll just cut a side deal. I breached the quarantine. It's too late now. I am so tempted to just play this and win. All of my cards are worthless. All of my cards are worthless. Oh my god, it's a sanctuary raid. Hey Vault Hunter, hey Taoist, hey Lady Eunice. Hey Gameran, welcome in everybody. How's it going? How's the stream, Minion? What were you up to today? I think we need the composure. As much as I want to play airtight, that gives me 2. We do a little less damage, but In the long run, it ends up being more. Hogwarts Legacy, oh. That feels like something that you should be playing in VR. I've seen a couple other people play that, but for you, I feel like VR would have been the way to go, especially with the wands. Oh man. Save it for the final boss and forget to use it. It's the elixir in my deck. I'm never gonna play it. I should absolutely just use my flourish though. Dismiss all intents. I don't think that did what I thought it was gonna do. Because that didn't get rid of anything. There's a mod for it. Yeah, that sounds like it would be awesome if it was set up that way. Oh, we need to destroy this thing. It's doing a lot of damage. I have no damage cards. What is going on here? I have no influence. I can't get influence. We've had the absolute worst draws. What are you doing? You're baffling me. I need to get rid of that too. I'm going to take a ton of damage because of this planted evidence. Alright, block the planted evidence. This card game is nuts. I'm starting to lose. Oh, this is bad. There's nothing I can do. I am baffled. Oof, that hurt. Those are filling up my deck. And there's a second one? Give up and lose the negotiation. Once you play a card, you cannot concede until the following turn. You will gain unconvincing. This paper pusher is destroying me. Okay, there's some damage. I can get rid of one of them. Yeah, I'm definitely getting baffled to death. Risk at the start of Uni's turn, steal 10 shills. Alright. That should be enough. Okay. Throw some defense up there. That has no... I just let myself get hit for one. Okay. Wow, you're gonna do a bunch of things next turn. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna play Ulu's Requisition and just win the negotiation. I have the authority of the Admiralty on this. Wait, this person is specifically not opening this up to the Admiralty. You've had a long day. Just say yes. Ugh, you grifters have a lot of nerve. Power and influence? You mean me? So, yeah, we, oh, it's a monster. Uh-oh. I guess this is why there was a quarantine. Time to pull out the RPGs. Life Pact brings their partners back to life if they've died. Cool. Cool. We might be in trouble. Yes, this is a battle. Attack all enemies twice for 3. Yes, do that. So this plays like typical Slay the Spire, except we are this character and we have a team that also does stuff. All right, shoot the RPGs. It's time. Maybe you weren't meant to win the other battle. We could have won. I think I'm just not very good at the game. Ouch. Take 3 damage. If ignited by Volatile Spark, take 11 damage. Volatile Spark, at the end of your turn, ignite all toxic fumes. Oh no. Gain 5 defense. At the start of your turn, gain combo. I'm gonna need some defense. They're coming for me. Can't play Crusher. Go get him, team. Ow. Ow. Impair. Attack damage by this target is reduced by 33%. And I take extra damage, but they're not attacking me. Alright, let's prep the combo. Alright. Sorry, everybody else. You're all on your own. That one I could have helped somebody else with, but I didn't. You're all on your own. I might try to save the dog. Alright. That's free. Apply 2 wounds? Gain a power. That's an extra damage for the rest of battle. Get 'em, boys. Oh, triage. Nice. (22 to 24). Let's get more combo out of this. 28 to 30 feels even better. Alright, I've got to get rid of that because of Volatile Spark. Oh, yeah, life pact. Brings their partner back to life if they've died. Yeah, seems bad. I'd like to 7 to 11, but I'm gonna need to throw some defense out there. Save the dog. Let toxic fumes go off. It's like the gloop thing. I still need some defense. Do I need defense? My dog needs defense. I'm not letting the dog die. Break the shield, that gets me defense. Shoot him with the RPG. We're gonna get there. Alright. That's a whole lot of things that don't matter. Defensive combo. Four to 5. More defense. Nope, do damage. I mean, we're doing pretty okay right now. More power. More power. It's a lot of damage you guys are doing to that one. Have a good night, Vault Hunter. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the biddies. Take my money. All right, we got the kill here. Victory. Get some of our resolve back, which is good. New battle card. Hits all enemies 7 to 12. We can use it once every battle. That's good. We upgraded 5 cards that battle. You know what? Let's destroy it. I don't like those cards. They're very bad. 4 defense and heal. Improvise from upgraded pool. Apply bleed, apply bleed. Spend combo, deal 2 bonus damage, and hit all enemies. Oh, it's a finisher. Or we can use the other one to get combo and it attacks twice. That's good. Stabby stab. Have it go twice. Piercing doesn't matter that much. We are lucky if we get through armor. Do I have any high-cost negotiating cards that are worth this? Oh my god, we could double airtight? Okay, grab duplicity. Whenever you improvise a card, a random enemy gains a resonance. Resonance. Whenever a card is improvised, lose a health. Okay. We don't improvise often. Let's grab Vicious. Gain counter equal to half of any attack damage you deal. If we get some good zero-cost cards in there. Is this normal for the Rowlock? Never seen a Rowlock aberration quite like that. I was lucky you were here. You can keep that parcel as payment. I'll turn a blind eye to its contents just this once. As long as it's not from the Rowlock, of course. Uni rallies the troops for the cleanup brigade. I am still at 40%. So yes, this is a long game. It is more story and less just a quick Slay the Spire roguelike. Here it is, fish, 1 box of pure contraband. Just make sure to wash your hands after plugging it in. Wash my hands, why? Don't worry about it, it's probably fine. You'd look good with a few extra words anyway. Is that it? That was the last quest? Yep, that was the last quest. Now we rest. Go bed. Okay, I fully heal at the night. Hey, Winnie. We got one more person that loves us. Something about the sunlight here feels murky and thick, like a sludge tide. No use sleeping in. You only just got back in the Griftlands, and already you've made yourself an enemy too powerful to ignore. 60%. Okay, so we're looking at like 6 days. I think if you lose, you lose. Maybe you can lose in negotiation, which would probably just lead to a battle. Yeah, if you run out of resolve, you won't be able to negotiate. If you run out of health, you die. So yeah, you can run out of resolve. You just won't be able to do the negotiation tactics. It's story. Like, this is a linear story. It just is 6 days. You do a couple of quests each day. It's not so much a time limit as that's just when it's going to end. When you come out of your room in the morning, Fish looks noticeably uncomfortable. Hey Sal, you have a visitor. Oh? So this is where you lay your head, is it? Can you recommend anything on the menu? Ooh, what brings you here? Didn't think you'd want to slum it here with the grog. Why not? Especially after I heard you were running an errand for me last night down at the docks. Only I don't recall asking you to run an errand. About that. It's fine, you have your reasons. Besides, give it a few more days and I'll be name dropping you. Is that why you came? Make sure I wasn't being naughty? I've got an opportunity for you. A big one. Can't talk too much about it here. Besides, a clandestine angle is more fun. Come talk to me tonight when you're done with your other affairs. Do this one last thing for me and I'll get you into the auction tomorrow. One last job, Arthur. So tomorrow's the big day, is it? Better get ready for it. I got a couple more jobs you can do to prepare. Find me when the sun goes down. I'll tell you what you need to know. Okay. Yeah, and then pick a job as our objective. So you just kind of do a couple jobs each day. It's not a time limit, it's just your progress on the roguelite map. But yeah, I've been playing this for almost 4 hours. Uni wants you to lure Kadwa an official reprimand. Difficulty 5 stars. It's just the roguelite tree. Then we just come out here, we pick a job, it moves the clock up 1. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. At almost 4 hours, and you're telling me we got a couple more hours left? That's just gonna have to be enough for me. So let's get you all out of here. Find somebody for us to go raid. I'm sure nobody's playing this. All my usual people are offline. to speed dread. I'm not going to speed read. I mean, you could. That would probably knock the game down to a couple hours. But like I said, there's an option to just skip the story. You just turn the story off. Let's go hit up Asaya's stream. Asaya was here for our Against the Storm last night and actually helped with a very critical moment that almost cost me my game, or could have if I hadn't realized that you can add trade options. And he phrased it perfectly. Is there a reason you haven't increased your trade options? God damn it. No, there is not a reason. I just forgot you could do that, which is a thing that happens. All right. Yeah, you can pay. I never do it. I forgot it was even there. But during the seal mission, we needed to do trades. And I just kept waiting to get trades in. It's like, I don't have any of this stuff. I don't have any of this stuff. So yeah, I forgot it was there. Pointed it out, saved my ass. So I'm going to send you guys over to Asaya. Asaya is playing the original Mountain Blade. I think Warband was the original. He's been playing it for a couple of days. He's been doing a lot of tutorial fighting. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to pick this back up. I think I'm going to switch to something else. I got plenty of games to play. So I'm out of here. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see y'all again next time. Bye for now.